From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join Nerds Doing Nerd Things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Alrighty, everybody ready to go racing here tonight. Welcome to the NOMA Next Level Cup Series round number 8. This time from Martinsville Raceway. As qualifying here tonight continues right now, Elliott on top of the board. That is Travis Elliott, top of the board right now in that number 57 machine. Travis Elliott out front on the pole. For now, with Matthew Karakoff giving chase. Right now in qualifying at Martinsville. Welcome everyone on board. So round number 8 at Martinsville, Virginia. Should be a great round of racing here in Martinsville. Should be a ton of fun here tonight as we work round number 8 of the Next Level Racing Cup Series. Again, coming off Richmond there last week in the Richmond 150 where Dennis Weeks went to victory lane 1 week ago. We'll see if he can come up and get it done. Or will we have yet another first-time winter here this year? Right now, Chris Akers has gotten a win. Travis Elliott has gotten a win. One right there with the win earlier in the year. What about Clay Contrail with the win? Colin Jabaka there as well. John Eckhart. And Dennis Weeks, the 7 drivers that has went to victory lane here this season. Again, qualifying 5 minutes remaining. Let's take a look at the championship standings coming into this one. It is tied up front with Jonathan Cogswell and Chris Akers being the 2 top of the board. Robert Dummendag moved into 3rd after last week. 33 points off the leader. Akers down 1, lost the lead to Cogswell. Trailing by 9. Daniel Holloway up 2 spots. Clay Contrail at Richmond lost 2 spots back to 5th in the standings. And Cody Eldrin up 3 spots, up to 7th. Colin big jump last week, making up 6 spots in the point standings, moving him to P8. P9 right now, Jay Stinson down 1. Matthew Williams down 1 as well. Vega down 1. Tommy Cook the biggest loser after last week, down 5 spots to 12th in the point standings. Coming into the night at Martinsville Raceway. So we'll get ready to talk to some of these folks and everybody on the racetrack here. They continue to circle around Robert Dumbendak right now in 6th. That's one of the ones we got to look at here tonight that has made some improvement. Let's see if we can talk to Robert and see what he has to say in a moment. In just one moment, we'll get him up here to talk about everything that is going on in the Next Level Cup Series. Robert Dumbendak there in the 99. There is Robert. Let's talk to him. Hey, Robert, Matt in the booth. Got a copy? Hey, Rob, you got a copy on it, buddy? I don't think you can hear us. Hey, Robert Dumbendak, Matt in the booth. You got me, bud? I don't think he has us. Oh, the camera turned down there. We'll move him back down to that team. Cameron Hearn Motorsports as we get ready to go. Travis Elliott there in the 51 machine, still top of the board. Let's talk to Trav. See what he has to say. Travis Elliott, Matt in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, how's it going?
Going well. Well, you're top of the board, buddy, here at Martinsville, my man.
Yeah, surprised myself there.
Well, I think track position is going to be key here in round 8 tonight.
Yeah, I'm just hoping I don't get sent into turn 1 because everybody's going to have different braking points, cold tires, cold brakes, but we'll see. I'm just out here to have some fun, so.
Yeah, and 4 man. Well, best of luck going forward here into turn 1, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Travis Elliott right now top of the board. And we will quickly here get ready to go here in just a moment. But right now, we're going to go a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll be ready for the green flag at Martinsville. All right, coming to green. Here we go. Round number 8 ready to go here at Martinsville, Virginia. Who is ready? Travis Elliott going to be on the pole of this one. Ready to bring them to green. Here we get ready to go. Double file right now is the field. Behind that Travis Elliott machine, that Mobile 151 machine. Outside of him, that Kisses number 21 at Dangle Holloway. Will be on alongside that front row for round number 8 here tonight at the Martinsville Speedway. Here we go, everybody. Double file, ready to rock and roll here at Martinsville. Everybody get on your feet. Martinsville, Virginia plays host to round 8. Green in the air. We're rolling here in round number 8 tonight. Everybody into turn 1 here. They'll spread out. Robert Dumbendak mid-pack. Lap number 1 of 200. One car sideways in the back. That's going to be the 08 of Tommy Cook right there as well. That's the 8 Bush White machine. Matthew Williamson on the top. Travis Elliott there holds through lap number 2 down the front straightaway here at Martinsville. Elliott holds the early lead. Dangle Holloway right now stuck on the top with Colin trying to force his way to the bottom. Down the back straightaway, we got a little bit contact deep in the pack. They'll keep it straight right now. That's the 43 of Adam. Got knocked around a little bit. Now up front, Colin and Travis Elliott going to be 1 and 2 early on in this one at Martinsville Raceway. They'll thunder down the back straightaway. Fall off, not really a factor with these cars this week at Martinsville. We've seen it all week that fall off doesn't really matter. Everybody hanging on. Hey Nancy, how you doing? Getting after it here tonight. 4 of 200 complete. Travis Elliott continuing to lead. Elliott over Colin right now. That's your front few cars. Looking back off the little bumper of Colin. There's Dangle Holloway there as well. You see him nose to tail right now, getting the power down. Pretty easy up front here, just 5 complete here tonight. Travis Elliott led them to green. He continues to lead right now. Right here, 6 in back here. Nathan not making the start, so Paul here, Dixon right there, and Paul really the last cars on the lead lap, or last few cars back there near the lead lap. And you see already lap traffic as Mr. Elliott showed us there. Going to be tough. There's the 11 right there. There's Elliott as well, trying to hang on to the race lead. The 14 machine right here of Cody Eldred. Chris Akers, the Reese Pieces number 4 machine, holding a pretty fine wheel right there in 7th. 8 of 200 complete here tonight as we continue to run early on at Martinsville. Again, this race a little shorter than traditional Martinsville races, as the race in real life was shortened a bit. We take 50 laps off this one tonight, only running 200 here tonight at Martinsville. And we seen that the other day, same scenario there on Sunday night. We had quite a few yellows on Sunday, hoping for a little bit cleaner here tonight out of this series. And so far, it's been the first 9 laps, green flag. Travis Elliott right now leading the way as we continue to run. It's going to be what we see here tonight. Lap right now, 20 seconds. There is Andrew in 6th, and right there down the back front straightaway, here comes race leaders. Led the charge by Travis Elliott. Elliott closing in again on the back of the pack here very early on in this one. Just 11 laps in, we're already starting to see guys go 1 lap down. Just shy of 21 cars made to start tonight's race. And right now, Travis Elliott continuing to lead. If Elliott would win tonight, that would be 8 for 8. That would have won races over the start of this season. Just an unbelievable number. And with Bristol Dirt looming next week, that number is sure to continue up and trend right here on the Next Level Racing Cup Series. And extremesimtv just continuing to really put down some numbers. 13 laps into round number 8 here tonight. And again, 13 to 200 in the books here tonight. The field continuing to hang on here. Again, no action tomorrow night on the channel. Tomorrow night will be an off night for us. We'll be back here in just a few days on Thursday with AMA. That will also be in just a few days. 14 to 200 complete. $15 on the board. $15 on the board of 200 here tonight. Ain't going to run right now. Right now. They continue to rock and roll here. 17 to 200 complete here tonight. They continue to run 18 on the board right at the moment. Up front, the 51 continuing to lead. That was Elliott Colin right there behind him. Look at Mr. Cody or Chris Akers. That's Reese piece of Chevrolet. They're going to get stacked up. That's going to give the 14 to Cody Eldrin a little bit of rear damage here early. In this one, Akers getting in the back of him. Here comes Davis trying to close in. Matthew Williamson all by himself, but out front, Colin and Travis still leading the way here. Gaps here. They continue to run. Gap right now about 16 seconds back to Brad right here, about to go a lap down. Tommy Cook there as well. The run right now, 20 laps of 100 complete. Travis Elliott still out front. Here's a little bit of a battle between Eldrin, Akers, Davis. Right there in the 29 Shell Pennzoil machine. Really slick 29 machine. Kind of a color chrome finish on that number 29 of Chris Davis. Pennzoil machine on that car. Shell Pennzoil. Great looking race car here tonight at Martinsville, Virginia. Matthew Karakoff right there as well in that 00 with Jordan Codswell or Jonathan Codswell just in front. We continue to stay green right now, at least early on here tonight. Almost a quarter away through the first half of the race here tonight. Still pretty much single file. Crazy night so far. Need to do battle right now. 3 laps on the board. Before 200 right at the Martinsville Raceway. Racing coming up to 25 this time by Travis Elliott out front. Got more lap traffic ahead. Get right now. You see Travis Elliott just behind. Lap traffic just in front of him. Colin staying with him though, not really getting off that back bumper much. A call of Travis Elliott. Couple of car links between the two as they approach traffic. Cook, that's the car just in front. Cook right there. Now I'm going to go a lap down. That'll place Tommy Cook 1 lap down. The next car in the lineup to go a lap down will be Robert Dumbendak up in P12. Rob right here in the 99 machine hanging on right now, but in that top 12 and in the risk of going a lap down as Travis Elliott still continued to close. Elliott really putting them up and laying them down here tonight at Martinsville Raceway in the first 28 laps. What kind of move can you make? It's a 95, 2 Toyotas out front. Ricky Coon having a problem. No, and there's the yellow caution out. 28 complete. Coon around front straightaway. The leaders will split him. And see what happens. A look. And then a little bit high. Oof, and just overcorrected into the fence. Down we go. So, a little bit of a yellow here. First one of the night, we got cars on pit road as well. Ready to go here, so they'll be on pit road once again. Cars coming down. Race leader Travis Elliott, one of the first ones down to pit road. So that was a pretty good start for Elliott here. 30 laps. Everybody going to come down and get tires and fuel. Pretty good start from these guys up front. He'll roll out and be ready to go once again. Travis Elliott really on a good one there. Let's talk to Dumbendak here. Down there in Chrome. Let's talk to Dumbendak. Hey, Robert Dumbendak, man in the booth. Got a copy.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Doing all right. Well, that yellow kind of saved you a bit, but he's on the verge of going a lap down. Yellow comes out. How's the car overall, and what do you think you need to do throughout the race?
It's all right. I'm just taking it easy. I'm trying to get a feel for it, not burn anything up or spin myself out.
Yeah, Martinsville, these new cars, the bigger tires, they almost act a lot like a modified, don't they?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm not used to. I don't really run too many short tracks, so this is only like the third or fourth time I've ever raced Martinsville. So I'm just taking it easy, learning, just not trying to be in the way.
And for Rabbo, best of luck going forward, dude. Good job holding on to the lead lap at least.
Yeah, that's a win.
So there he goes. He was able to hang on to that lead lap, which will bring them back to green. 30 lap run here tonight, which I believe is the longest green flag stint we've had at Martinsville this week between the two regular leagues we have each week following the Cup season. Owen says hi. What's up, Owen? How are you, sir? First caution of the night coming out at lap 33 of the 200. 33 lap run to open it. All right, getting ready to go again. Green flag coming back in the air. Green back out. We're underway. Alrighty, back underway here after pit stops here, and we got a battle for the race lead as I knock the mouse on the floor. Chris Akers, Jonathan Cogswell right there side by side. Akers, Cogswell going to be side by side to 51. Right there now in traffic here. This is going to be a hard part for Elliott. Trying to piece back through the pack. First time he's been back here, he's going to open up the door for the 14 of Cody Eldring. They'll go side by side down the front straightaway. Cody Eldring going to jump out there as well. There is the 4 out front continuing to lead. Great racing at the front of the pack right now. The 4 of Chris Akers leads them here. Still early on. Now Akers going to lose the race lead a bit to Cogswell. Jonathan Cogswell going to peek to the bottom to Havoline 28. Will get clear. The Ford machine of Chris Akers alongside down the back. Here comes the 51 Toyota Camry of Mr. Travis Elliott after leading early. Again, 30 laps with the first run trouble out front. It's going to take half the leaders out into the inside wall. Not good at the start of this one. Trouble takes half the leaders and puts them in a bad scenario here. There's the 4 getting straightened out. Wow. Chris Akers loses the back of that car. And unfortunately, everybody going to get collected up in it as well. Take a look. Off of turn 4. This is what we're looking at. Battling for the race lead. Or off of turn 2. Akers alongside. Good deal off of 2. They'll continue down the back. 28 Havoline machine on the bottom. Watch out, maybe a little bit of contact there. Got him out of shape. Loses the back end. The 51 collected. And at that point, the front straightaway basically becomes a parking lot for multiple vehicles. Davis involved. Man. Now it just goes awry so quick here on the front straightaway. You see the back straightaway was fine. They come down the front. And watch the contact out front happen. And here we go. Start stacking them in there, whole way in there. Quite a few of cars with damage on the race car. Travis Elliott, after dominating the early 30-lap run, he'll be on pit road as well with that whole car wrinkled up. Not what he wanted to see. In the 51, man, that car has got tons of damage. Oh, man, Travis Elliott, no luck there for the pole sitter. The 51, that back end missing, the front end missing. He's going to have to push the clutch in, get the RPM numbers, find out if the motor's hurt. If the motor ain't hurt, he'll be all right. But again, the only way you're going to know, push that clutch in, let it go to idle. It should idle at about 2,000. Any numbers below that, we may have some damage. And I'm going to try to pull some telemetry data on our end to show you guys at home what I'm talking about. Wonder if I can. Gonna be miles. That's not giving me RPMs. Oh man, this is just not good. And he's gonna roll around here. 43 on the board. Colin out front. Look at him double file once again. We'll be ready to go once again. 43 of 200 complete. Colin out front here. A lot of damage on a lot of race cars. And I'm trying to work and see if we can get a number here on that RPM of our pole sitter Travis Elliott. Here we go, coming to green. Green flag back out. We're underway. The 2 cautions here early on after a pretty well-opened run here. Lap 38, second yellow of the night here. Again, that 33 lap run to open, and then we ended up with that big incident. Now we got to see, is that number 51 as strong as he was here earlier on? Started on the pole, ended up turned around. And right now, 20.0. His fastest of the race is a 19.4. Unfortunately for Elliott, that car does not look to be up to par to what it was earlier on. Heartbreak for the pole sitter here tonight early at Martinsville. Colin out front now, 19 4:19.888 for Colin. Behind him, the 18 Mark A. Vega. Right there with Ricky Kuhn right there as well. Those two battle for third. Look at Robert Dumbendak. Talked about keeping the car clean. Right before that in our interview, look where he's running. Top 5. And his lap times are not too terrible. Especially now that the situation happened. He's in the 8s. Right there as well. And again, Travis Elliott continuing to fall back. Saxton into the inside wall. Elliott right now, he's in pretty clear traffic. Looks like 20 O's is about all that car's got in her. So he has lost about a half a second of speed in that machine. One car up high, he'll get by. Went from having a possible race winning car, and so is Chris Akers. Akers' car is not what it was either, and he's one lap down. Still in better shape, though, in the 51. Akers last time by 19.777. So, by far, Elliott's going to get the worst. We got a car around front straightaway. It's the 08. Tommy Cook going to go around. He'll keep it rolling. Presses the clutch in, gets it rolling here. We stay green at Martinsville. 51 to 200 laps complete. Up front is going to be the 18 and 95. First two cars. Ricky Kuhn right there in third in the 41. That's the way we set here. 52 complete. So you see 52 complete here, just over halfway of the first quarter of this race, or first half of this race. 51 going to dive to the bottom. Great job. 41 to the bottom. We continue to run. 53 at 200 complete. 54 on the board. 55 on the board this time by Colin out front. Colin leads here in the 20 or the 95 with Ricky right there in second. $55 at 200 complete here tonight. Colin out front, Ricky second. $56 on the board this time by. So 15-6, 56 to 200 complete. Colin, Ricky, Hall, Vega, Holloway, your top 5. So 57 on the board this time by as they continue to go at it here. Robert Dumbendak right there in the 99 machine, right in front of the 00 of Karakov. Karakov trying to hang on. Matthew Karakov right now in that 9th spot, going to dive under Dumbendak. And that's going to be a pass for position. Move Dumbendak back to 9th. Matthew Williamson in 10th. And we're still going to check on Elliott here. Car still appears to be not what it was. He has picked it up a bit, but still not where he was here earlier in the night. Last time by 19.97 to the leader's 22. So he has picked it back up a little bit. It has the 51. Car damaged right now, but Colin out front leading the way in the 20. And maybe that's what Travis needs is long runs. Maybe the tires will wear out on the leaders and they can't take advantage of the extra aerodynamics and speed they've got as much here for it to even back out in the way of Elliott. Again, it was a yellow back on lap 38 that put the damage on Elliott to begin with after starting on pole. Owen right now leading the way in the 95. Paul right there in second. And we continue to run right now. 63 on the board this time by. Nose to tail, right around the bottom we go here at Martinsville Raceway. So they're still at it here at Martinsville with that 51 machine of Travis Elliott right now in the top 6. Chris Davis up 2 spots here from where he started tonight. Matthew Karakoff down 5, and that number 00 Ford Mustang that's right there behind him. The Mustang having a decent run, not too much damage. Again, was able to get around that big mess that happened back on lap 38 to help him out. Colin out front. Start looking at where everybody is at in the situation. They continue to run right now, 64 on the board of the scheduled 200. And let's see, where did Colin go to victory lane? Colin went to victory lane back at Atlanta almost 1 month ago now, back on March the 22nd. Next week will make a month since he went to victory lane pretty much. So Colin really looking to try to hang on and make it 2 for 2. Paul right there trying to do something about it, though. That would make us 3 different winners. Or, 7, 8 different winners in 8 different races that we've had. And with the Bristol Dirt 250 coming up next week, that's another wild card. Talladega as the first race, or the race on April the 26th. Going to be very interesting as well. Then May 3rd, they go to Dover for 200 laps. 7 of 200 complete. They go back there as well. Start looking at the playoffs here. At the end of the year, it's going to be very tricky to who gets in where. We're 68 into this one. Again, lap 38 was the last yellow. Now 69, 70 on the board. Topping the longest run of the night here. And you see out front right now, the 20 leads. The 45, though, gives a little bumper. McDonald's, McLovin it, having it your... No, that's not having it your way. That's Burger King. No, McDonald's. I don't know, but that McDonald's machine right there in second. McLovin it getting into the back bumper. As well as there's 70 of 200 complete here. I'm not up to par on my fast food slogans. But I tell you, as they continue to run right now, Ricky Coon right there in second. 71 of 200 complete. Ricky Coon putting some pressure in. Now, Allen, and we got problems at 42. Whoa, don't move. Oh, no. Problems for Paul and the 41. A car went around, and then, unfortunately, they tried to move. The leaders had to take evasive action. That's just not good. Not good at all. Man, oh man, caution is out. Man, oh man, oh man. Lap 70 of this race. And you're going to take a look here. 28 goes to the bottom there. Take a look at what happened. The 23 going to go around. Gets in the outside wall. Nowhere for that car to go. And here comes the leaders. And here's the problem. He moves right down in front of the 41. That, I don't want to say that's not smart, but I get you're trying to get back going. But that's not what you want to see. Caution is out. Lap 70. Let's see, where's the yellow from? Lap 70. Going to be the yellow here. In this one. So lap 70, and we went back green. Back on lap 43, it appears. So lap 70 and 43, so. So, there we go. Third caution. Right now, you have 33 lap run. Then we went back green. Roughly lap 43, almost a lap 70 here. And we continue to run, working lap 75 right now. Caution on the racetrack once again. Some guys going to go down and get that car looked at. Paul getting it straightened out. 45 on the racetrack. And now let's talk to Paul. I'm sure Paul is probably not happy, but it does happen. All right, Mr. Elliott, Matt in the booth, get a copy.
Yeah, how's it going, man?
Going good. Well, first off, how's the motor in the car?
She's good. She's got a little aero damage, but I can keep up pretty decently, so I'm going to keep this car here.
Yeah, man, that's what my concern was, motor. I know we're getting ready to go back green, but I wanted to check on your motor because I was kind of worried about that.
Yeah, thankfully, I don't think these things run tape, so I'm all fine for right now, but I'm saving this next car for kind of the last stage of the race.
And man, best of luck.
Thank you, man.
Here we go. 75 on the board. Green flag to fly. It's lap 77, restart here tonight. .70 of 200. Restart lap 77 here tonight. They continue to run right now. Side by side, look at the 45. 95 right there as well. That's Paul right there with Ricky Combe. 78 of 200 complete here tonight. Double file right now, back down the back straight away. Ricky right there in third. Fourth is Davis. Fifth is Vega. Oh, and out front leading the way. 80 on the board this time by. The 13th place car right there. Cody Albert right there as well. And then Adam one lap down here. We got quite a few one lap down right now. Matthew Karakov hanging on. Travis Elliott there in the 51 car right now, hanging on in that 6th spot. Again, saving that fast repair for late in the race. 81 complete. We got a car around back front straight away. And we got 2 of them now around. Williamson going to be around lap 81. Caution on the racetrack. 81, yellow is out. So yellow out, lap 81 here, and we'll take a look at what happened. Williamson right here. Let's take a look. What happened to Williamson? Williamson gonna make him just get the throttle, I think. In the 8-bush machine coming around. So car just gonna come right around off of 4 into the wall. The 08 around once again. Locked the brakes up and came around. 83 you're on the board. So 83 on the board of 200. Get ready to get back going. So let's everybody get ready. We'll get ready to go one more time. 83 of 200 complete. Calling out front leading. 84 200 complete. Back under yellow again. Check out Next Level Racing, folks. For all your sim racing equipment, head over to nextlevelracing.com for wheel stands and even more accessories, from big cockpits to wheel stands to keyboard trays to anything you may need over at nextlevelracing.com. Proud sponsor of the Next Level Racing Cup Series. Here runs every Tuesday on Extreme Sim TV. 85 on the board. We'll get ready to go once again. 85 of 200 complete here at Martinsville, Virginia, the home. One of the best sport tracks in the game, in my opinion. We'll get ready to go once again, one more time. We're ready to go. I hope you are as well. Ready to go racing. We'll fire it back off once again. We get ready to go one more time. Here tonight, we'll get ready to fire this thing back off. We will get ready to go racing. All right, one more time. So here we go. Field ready to go racing once again. Green flag back out, back underway one more time. And here we go. Green flag back in the air, lap 87 on the board. Back underway once again. Lap 87 of 200 here tonight. So right back under green here, lap 87 on the board. Starting to get back into a rhythm. Colin out front. There's Paul in second. We got problems to 45. Caution out, lap 89. Yellow back out. So a rash of yellows here. Caution back out. Car going around. That was Paul losing the back of the race car. Closing in on the final run of this race. Take a look. He'll spin the rear tires right here in a moment. Brings the caution out. Double out. $90 of 200 on the board here tonight. $91 on the board of 200 this time by. $91 of 200 laps complete here tonight. We'll get ready to go back. Green flag racing once again. 91 of 200 complete here tonight once again. So again, just 92 of 200 laps complete. We'll get ready to fire this thing back off. $92 on the board, Colin out front leading. $93 on the board. Caution still on the racetrack. Here we go, 93 at 200 complete. Colin out front, leading the way. '94 on the board. '94 200 complete. Ricky out front, Colin second, Matthew Karakoff right there as well, ready to go. Restart coming, lap 95 here tonight. Ready to go. Restart coming, 95 on the board. Restart coming. Oh, here we go, 95 on the board. Here we go. '95 on the board here tonight. 105 to go. Back under green right now. It's going to be Colin out front alongside Ricky Coon, Chris Davis, your top three. Robert Dummendak back to fourth now. They're called Dummendak right there as well. Here we go. 97 on the board, a 200 complete double file. The 00 up there in fourth right now. Trying to hang on as well. '97 and 200 complete. Colin out front. Ricky second. Right now, third going to be Davis. Fourth, Karakoff. Caution back out. Lap 97. Mark A. Vega having a problem. Let's take a look. The yellow back out again. And once we get turned around here, and around he goes. Caution out for Vega. All right, so a little bit of rash of yellows here. 98 complete of 200 here tonight in round 8. After some longer runs, we got a little bit of rash of cautions here. A little bit of yellow fever going on. Ready to go back green once again, so we'll ready to fire back off. 99 and 200 complete here tonight. Restart coming, lap 100 this time by. Here we go, 101 this time by. One this time by. Colin out front, Ricky Coon, Mr. Chris Davis sitting in third right now as we're halfway through this one at Martinsville tonight. We had a really good opening run there of about 30 laps that opened this race. And then we had another one around about the same length before we got kind of the rash of yellows going here in round number 8. They continue to circulate around the racetrack here, 101 on the board. Get ready for a restart. Oh, ready to go. Here we go. Ready to go racing. Here we go. Green flag going to go back in the air once again. Ready to go once again. Green flag racing. Car is down pit road one more time. Here we go. 102 on the board. Ready to come back to green. .102 of 200 complete. 103 laps on the board. Back underway. Double file out front. The 103 of 200 laps complete here tonight. They'll go single file out front. Allen leads the way. And yellow back out once again here. Eric having a problem. Let's take a look once again. Yellow back out. Actually, yellows continue once again here tonight at Martinsville. Take a look at it here one more time. Trouble going to occur on the racetrack here. Oh, big mess front straightaway. Wow, and the 21 and 00 up and over. Wow. Caution is out once again. Colin right there out front leading. We'll get ready to go back to green. And we'll get ready to go back green flag racing in just a moment. You see it right now. 107 of 200 complete. Here tonight at Martinsville. And we'll be right back in the booth in a moment. 107 laps complete tonight. 113 on the board. Yellow back out. The 45 around. Caution back out again. 113 laps on the board. As the yellow flag flies once again. Yellow back out one more time. On the racetrack. 114 on the board this time by. The 114 at 200 complete here tonight. Hang on, 114 on the board at 200. We'll get ready to go back green. So here we go, 115 200 complete. Here tonight at Martinsville. Getting ready to go back green flag racing. Here tonight, ready to go, 115 200 complete. We're ready to go, 116 on the board. So 117 on the board, ready to go, calling out front, ready to rock and roll. 117 to 200, coming back to green. Ready to go once again. Colin Jonathan Cogswell, your top two. Ready to rock and roll. Here we go, green flag on the board, 118 to 200, complete this time by. Everybody double file. Jonathan Cogswell right there as well. Green at flag. Colin on the front row. 118 on the board. We're back underway. 118 on the board. Back underway at Martinsville. Everybody back into turn one once again. Here we go. Colin out front. Everybody hanging on. Ricky right there as well. There's the 4 of Acres, Travis Elliott, Mark A. Vega Davis, Thumb and Duck. Going to run 119 laps complete this time by. There's Robert Dumbendak back up into P8 right now. 120 on the board this time by. It'll be 80 laps to go here in Martinsville, Virginia. Colin out front, Ricky Kuhn in second, Robert Dumbendak there as well. Karakoff out of this one. You take a look here. Travis Elliott moving his way back forward now with that fast repair on that 51. Qualified on the pole, trying to get through. We got trouble, and it's Acreland going around a big mess behind him. Oh, boy. Oh, Chris Akers going around. Big mess behind him. Take a look. Akers here on the outside. Double once again. Yeah, Akers just gets turned. Oh man, just big problems for Akers. Now. Are ready to go once again. Field singing double file once again. Up front, Colin leads the way, 21-23 on the board. Of 200 here tonight. Colin out front leading. So we continue to run right now, Colin leading the way. .124 of 200 complete. We get ready for another restart once again. I'm on the board. .127 of 200 on the board. .128 of 200 complete here tonight, back single file. .129 on the board of 200. Travis Elliott right there in third right now as well. So right now, 130 on the board this time by. .130 lap complete. We continue to run 131 complete. Colin out front leading. Ricky second. Travis Elliott in third. right now as they run Cody there as well. Cody, Josh, Jonathan Cogswell, Matthew Williamson, Tommy Cook, Chris Akers, Robert Dunman, Dak Davis, Vega, and Saxton right there as well. Colin out front leading the way. 132 of 200 complete. They continue to run 134 to 200 complete here tonight. Nose to tail, Colin out front. $134, 200 in the books, nose to tail, Colin out there as well. They continue to run 135 with 200 complete. So 136 on the board this time by nose to tail. There's Ricky and Colin nose to tail up front of the field. These guys on top of one another at the moment. Ricky trying to figure out a way to get around Colin, but right now stuck in traffic at the moment. Ricky out front leading the way. Jonathan Cogswell there as well. 137 to 200 complete. Oh, and leads yellow out once again. Matthew Williamson having a problem. Let's take a look at it here. As we get ready to go here, take a look at it once again. Oh, car coming around the fort. Oh, nowhere to go, and into him as well. Williamson goes around. Akers nowhere to go. Caution on the racetrack. Lap 139 of 200. And I'm going to take a moment out of the booth, and I'll be back in just one moment. Here we go, coming to green once again, 144 on the board at 200. Green flag going to be back in the air once again. We're back underway. Everybody back up to speed here, 144 of 200 complete. Oh, we got another problem, the 41 around. Caution. And yellow back out here at Martinsville. That's the 41, going to go around. Having a problem, 145 on the board. Caution back out once again. Back out once again. Well, flag flies once again. Caution back out, lap 146. So right now, 146 on the board of 200. $147, 200 complete. Push him back out once again. Flag racing once again. We get ready to go, 147 and 200 complete. We're ready to go one more time here tonight. Back to green flag racing. We're ready to go back racing once again one more time here tonight. So 148 to 200 complete. We'll get ready to go once again. Go back racing, 149 on board. We're ready to go, 149 on the board this time by. Back green once again. Green flag back in the air once again. 150 on the board. Colin out front leading the way right now. 150 laps complete. There is Colin leading the way. Travis Elliott back up to second. That car repaired after trouble earlier. 15 up the hill there. Colin Elliott gonna make it through. Back up to P2 in that Toyota Camry. Toyota Camry race car up to speed. Caution once again. Take a look here. Yellow out once again here. Take a look at it. Caution back out here, and we'll take a look at who it is. Is that the 42 having a problem? We're going to come off the corner straight as an arrow, and then, oh, nowhere for him to go. Gets pitched down into the inside wall. Caution out once again. Owen continuing to lead. 152 on the board. $153 on the board. Get ready to get back going one more time here tonight. $153 of 200 complete. So 153 of 200 in the books. We'll get ready to go back green once again. Ready to file, get it back going here. 154 on the board. Again, a rash of yellows that keep coming out here tonight. Puts us under caution once again. Back out once again here, and we'll get ready to go one more time. Everybody will get ready to go. Start one more time here tonight. Moment. Everybody ready to go. 155 on the board. Ready to rock and roll again. 155 of 200 complete. Fire this thing back up one more time, and we'll be double file. Ready to fire up. Here we go. 156 laps complete here tonight. We go. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Everybody back up to speed once again. Back in the corner. Up to speed one more time. Back up to speed. Here we go. 157 on the board this time by. Caution back. He does it. 158 on the board after that latest yellow. Rash of yellows again that's been out. We'll continue to roll. Thank you for watching, Nancy. Appreciate it. 158 on the board. Travis Elliott still trying to close in on Colin. Sorry about that. I had a little camera control issue. Akers right there as well. 60 on the board. So roughly 40 to go here tonight at Martinsville. What was a clean race. Had a little bit of rash of cautions, but we're all right. 160 on the board at 200 complete. Akers, a little bit of contact. He'll hang on. 160 at 200 complete. Owen out front. One car around on the bottom. 161 complete. Colin out front leading the way right now. And they continue to run. The 162 on the board this time by. Three this time by. Great racing right now. Again, 165 of 200 complete this time by here at Martinsville. Now 167 complete. So 168 of 200 complete. Here tonight, and right now they run to the bottom. So 169 on the board. .30 laps to go in this one right now. Here at Martinsville for round number 8 at the moment. See right now Colin out front leading the way. Cogswell in second at the moment. Elliott, Akers, Davis, Eldred, Williamson back here as well. Hanging on. 171 on the board. Great racing so far here tonight. Great racing right now. From 173 of 200 complete here tonight. The 174 of 200 complete here tonight, coming up on 25 laps to go. Colin out front leading. .175 on the board this time by. He continue to run right now. Great racing across the board. They continue to run right now. Now 125 laps, or 25 to go at Martinsville. Now 25 laps to go. They continue to run right now. 24 to go here at Martinsville. What a race it has been here for the NOMA Next Level Cup Series. Now we're 22 laps to go here at Martinsville Speedway. Here tonight to close out the NOMA Next Level Cup Series. Right now, 21 laps on the board this time by. But he wanted to go here tonight as they continue to run. Right now with 20 laps to go up front, Colin out front leading the way. Colin leads the way right now. As we continue to run right now, everybody hanging on at the moment, 19 to go. Yellow back out on the racetrack. So 18 laps to go here. So again, yellow back out, 17 to go this time by. $18 to go here, and we're back underway we'll be back underway in a moment. $18 laps to go. Colin out front leading the way, 18 to go. The 17 this time by. $17 laps to go. Yellow back out on the racetrack. Chris Davis having a problem there, bringing the caution out. And let's see, yep, just lost at their end of the outside wall. Colin out front leading, big trouble behind them. $16 laps to go here. And 16 to go here tonight. $14 to go here this time by. $14 to go this time by at the moment. As we get ready to go back, green flag racing in just a moment. 14 to go. $14 laps to go. $14 laps to go this time by. Here tonight at Martinsville. Colin out front leading the way. Here we go, coming to the restart. 14 to go in Martinsville tonight for round 8. Here we go, green flag once again, 13 to go. 13 laps to go, 12 to go this time by. Right now, 12 laps to go. This time by. Well, laps to go this time by. Up front, Colin leads the way. 11 laps to go this time. Colin out front, leading right at the moment. There's Colin right now leading the way. 11 laps to go out front of Travis Elliott right there behind him. There is Dumbendak, 11 to go. Caution back out on the racetrack once again. And caution back out on the racetrack one more time here. $11 laps to go here at Martinsville Speedway. We'll get ready to go back racing in a moment. Here we go, coming to green once again. Coming to green one more time. 5 laps to go here. Here we go, 5 to go at Martinsville when the green flag flies once again. Everybody double file one more time. Here we go. 5 laps to go. Here we go, green flag out. 5 laps to go here. We'll be underway. 5 laps to go. Green flag is out. 4 to go this time by. 4 laps to go up front's the 20 machine. Four to go. Colin out front leading. Colin looking for his second win of the year. 3 wide behind him. The 51 going to get him moved up the racetrack. Colin out front leading. Cogswell P2 now. 3 laps to go. 3 to go. Colin out front leading the way. 2 laps to go this time by. Colin hanging on out front, looking for win number 2 on the year. Everybody hanging on, 2 laps to go this time by. Colin out front hanging on, Jonathan Cogswell in second. Through 3 and 4, looking for the white flag. Colin looking for his second win of the year. Jonathan Cogswell going to be second right now. Trying to get to him, but he can't do it right now. Colin Jabaka right there out front, looking for win number 2 on the year. And it's going to come here at Martinsville Speedway. Congratulations, Colin. Spinning behind him, it's Robert Dumbendak. Colin wins. Dumbendak going to not finish third. He's going to drop drastically. 10th position. Cogswell to second. Cody Eldrin to third. But Colin going to hang on for the win here tonight. Congratulations, Colin. So there we go. Colin down the pit road. And he'll bring it down. We'll get ready to go once again. And congratulations to Colin on win number 2 of the year. Congratulations to him. Let's get ready to talk to him if I can get Discord to load up. Well, where's dang it, the NOMA's Discord is not working. There we go. We'll get it to work now. Man, what a night. Hey, Colin, man, Matt in the booth. You get a copy? Hey, Colin, Matt in the booth. You get a copy? Alrighty, win number 2 on the night for you, buddy. 2 wins in the season. How's it feel? Well, maybe you can't hear me. Hang on, folks. All right, Colin, 2 wins on the season. How's it feel, buddy?
It feels great. You know, this was actually, I mean, it got kind of caution fest at the end, but it was actually a pretty good race. I had a lot of fun doing it, having to go from somewhat to the back to the front. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Well, you did a great job, man. You was able to hold on. Like you said, the cautions kind of picked up there towards the end. But you were able to bring it home with a win, man. And second win on the year. Can't complain at all about that.
Yeah, no. Hopefully that'll bump me up a little bit farther in the championship. I think I'm like 7th or 8th. So hopefully I'm coming for P1.
Well, man, there you go, man. 2 wins on the year. Finishing just in front of Cogswell. Great job, man. A great 200-lap race tonight.
Thank you. Hey, shout out to Cogswell. He drove like a maniac there at the end. So he was running me down. If there was a couple more laps, he probably would have ended up winning. But good job to him. Good job to Cody as well. 14. Good job to him.
Yeah, he was gaining on you. He just ran out of time.
Yeah, I think what really killed him was the third to last caution. One of the lap cars was decided to race the leaders for about 3 laps. So that's what really killed him, because he was catching me by a lot until that point. So,
well, man, congratulations. Victory lane here tonight. Win number 2 on the year for you.
Thank you for putting on the broadcast as well. Forgot to mention that. Thank you.
No problem, buddy. All right, man. Colin, victory lane. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's see if we can get Cogswell up here. Here is Go Motorsports, Jonathan Cogswell, Matt in the booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Well, man, P number 2 here tonight, Jonathan. You tried your best to run down Colin at the end. Just ran out of time, bud.
Yeah, every time I closed on him, I think I'm getting somewhere, he'd pull back, and I closed, and he'd pull back. It was driving me crazy.
Well, the yellows kind of didn't help much either. I don't think, by the time you went green there in that final stint, you just didn't have enough time to get there, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I bumped a few cars, but, that's Martinsville.
10-4, man. Well, again, congratulations. Great run, and coming on P2 here tonight, bud.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of cheating because I run this in 2 other leagues. By the time I get to this one, I know what I'm doing.
There you go, right? Laps make perfect, right?
Yep, sure does.
Well, again, man, P2 finished tonight at Martinsville. Congratulations, my friend.
Thanks, we'll see you soon.
All right, Jonathan, there you go, man, and congrats, man. So everybody, there you go. There's your P2 finisher here tonight. And let's see if we can grab P3 up here. I know Dumb and Duck had it to literally the final corner. Let's go talk to Eldred. Let's see where Eldred's at. Where is Eldred? Let's see if we can talk to Robert a minute here. I don't see Eldred in here. Let's talk to Robert. Hey, Rob, Matt in the booth. You get a copy? You got a copy on me, Robert? I don't have done the deck. So, that'll do it here tonight. What a race here at Martinsville. Here to end it out here tonight in round number 8. Thank you guys for coming out as always. And we will see you next week for round number 9. Headed to Bristol Dirt. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night.